We are live at the PDP mega rally. Here we have most of the political aspirants contesting for political office. They are young, they are vibrant, and are ready to serve come 2019. You will see us after now. We are going to interview them and get what they have to offer in the youth of their constituency and their local government. My name is Andy Top, reporting for Wins TV. Sir, please, can we meet you? What's your name and what office are you contesting for come 2019 election?
Yeah, my name is Father Onsi Afolabi. I'm contesting as member Lagos State House of Assembly come 2019.
Okay, that's powerful. We want to be sure, we want to know and ask from you, yes, we know you are contesting, you are so young, and I don't know if maybe you are married either, but we want to also know, going to the office come 2019, what is the basic vision that you have for Mushin local government? We can see a lot of supporters around you. Look at the youth, they are behind your back. We want to know if you can tell them in a nutshell, what is that thing that you want to offer them come next year in 2019?
Yes, I am not married like you said earlier. I'm 25, a final year student studying guidance and counseling. Yes, I believe that there must be a change in our constituency, especially because I see so many women who only need about 4,000 naira to get well, and they die as a process of not getting good drugs. And I think there's an essence of helping some people from hypertension. I've gone around some areas, I found out that we have large number of women with hypertension in this environment, whereby free healthcare is needed as much as possible. We need to have healthcare centers where you just buy a card for about 100 naira and you are giving free healthcare. I believe one of my biggest dreams is that I want to have a poultry outside Lagos, where we can be rearing animals like hen, we can rear turkey, we can have cassava, we can have corn. So in December like this, rather than going other side to buy 4,000 naira chicken, I'll sell it for 1,500 for our people. So we call it Mushin Constituency One Farm.
Honorable Father Onsi Afolabi, without even saying anything, you are filled with wisdom, you are filled with ideas, you are filled with knowledge. And these people that are at your back, they cannot wait to see you in office. They cannot wait to see you in power. They cannot wait to see you transforming the face of Mushin come 2019. So I want to ask you for the last time, how well are you sure that these youth are behind your back? Because we want to see young people in power. We want to see them start taking in the political offices, political aspirants, political cadre in our nation. How well are you sure that the youth are really behind you come 2019?
The most important thing is in life is when God is behind you. And as far as God is behind me, the youths are behind me, because God created the youth. So we are doing it together and we will win.
Honorable Afolabi, thank you so very much for this very wonderful time, sir. Thank you for having your time with us, please. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. May we meet you?
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Taiwo James. I'm the chairman of Mushin PDP.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Taiwo James. So we want to know, why do you gather these people in Mushin local government today? What are we celebrating? What are we doing today?
We are not celebrating anything. This is our normal LGA assembly, local government assembly, and that's why we have gathered here today. And moreover, the state executive is coming to visit the local government. They are coming to see how we are doing here, and that's why we are here.
Okay, that's very good to know that the state chairman of the PDP is coming to Mushin local government. It's something to celebrate with the Mushin people. So if I may ask, and we also get to find out that we have a lot of contestants that are here today. We are doing a whole lot of rally for them. What is going to be your advice for this young youth? I saw them, they are young, and I see the vibrancy in them. What is going to be your advice to them? Why they get to the political offices that they are actually aspiring for, sir?
Yeah. Well, actually, what we are doing is not a rally. It's our normal LGA assembly. As you can see a lot of people here. Even before now, we don't have it, this number of members. But since our inception, we've mobilized people to PDP. So you can see that our strength, our membership strength is fantastic. Then for the youth and the contestants, as you can see, we have young, vibrant and credible youth contesting for Lagos State Assembly, House of Rep. This is to show that PDP is trying to involve our youth in governance.
Okay, let me cut you, sir. So, what are we going to see? I think come 2019, what are we going to say that Mushin local government will come out to be? You know, what is going to be the future of Mushin local government come 2019 election? Are we going to see a lot of PDP people in power and seeing them transforming the face of Mushin local government as a whole, sir?
Yes, of course. As you can see, the present House of Assembly members in Mushin, I mean, some of them are just sitting down in the house. It's not as if that they are doing anything there. If you ask them how many bills have you sponsored, there's nothing to show for it. But come 2019, as you can see, you know that we are ready for election. And even before that time, I'm sure we will be more than this. And I'm sure that because we are going to, PDP is the credible candidate in the election. Somebody who is popular, somebody who knows what the people of Mushin, what they are feeling, somebody who is living here, not somebody who is living in another local government and is a member of the House of Assembly here. So come to 2019 will not be a business as usual. It's going to be a very serious year. PDP is going to be very, very serious with the election, and I'm sure if you can see, we have about 90% of roads in Mushin are bad. 90% of our roads. Look at the way. Look at this market in Mushin. They've demolished the market, and even up to now, more than a year now or 2 years, sef, and even up to now, they've not done anything there.
Mushin is going to be better and will be of its best come 2019. Here we have Honorable Prince Lateef, one of such contestants and political aspirant that is coming up for a political office come next year, 2019. Please, sir, may we meet you? What's your name and what office are you vying for come 2019 political aspirant in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. My name is Honorable Abdul Lateef Aruno Agoran from Mushin Constituency 1. I am contesting for Lagos State House of Assembly for Mushin Constituency 1. Thank you.
All right, this is so powerful for the fact that you are very young, and majority of the people that have been interviewing today are quite young people that are vibrant and they are ready to serve the people of Mushin. So, sir, can we get to hear from you? You know, come next year, what is your political vision? What is that 1, 2, 3, 4 thing that you want to do for the youth in Mushin and the mothers and the fathers and the constituency of Mushin as a whole? What do you want to offer them come next year, 2019, sir?
Yes, thank you. Thank you once again. This is not my first time of contesting. In the last in the last local government election, I contested as councillor in Ward B1, in same constituency. I'm contesting for House of Assembly also. So this is not my first time. I have the experience and all of that thing, and I've been doing some things and some package to bring all the youths together. Like now, we are having a football competition that is ready through street to street. So with that, we are collecting their PVC number and everything, because we don't just want to do things like that. We have to let them know that we want them to have PVC. So they will vote for us. In the next like 2 weeks now. 2 weeks now we start some what's it called? Eye-opening skill. We call it eye-opening skill. That people, youth ladies that will, ladies that are youths, they will teach them how to make tie and dye, adire, beads making, and what's it called again? Makeup.
Okay. Sorry to cut in. That's to show that you have a lot of package for them in terms of skills acquisition, or football competition. At least what is going to engage the youth and all to make Mushin a better place for them to live. But I want to get to find out for you. You made mention of the PVC. Are you sure you are also sensitizing the people on getting their permanent voters card come next year? Because the truth is, we need their voters card for them to vote for you, to be in power. So are we also sensitizing them to have their permanent voters card so that they are going to vote our Honorable Prince Natif to be in that office, to change Mushin for the better come next year?
Yes, we are working on the PVC because when we throw out the form to all the streets, there is a column that you have to put your PVC number and your name. So with that shows you have your PVC, and we know the digits. If you put fake PVC number, we will know. Yes. So same thing that we apply on the new form, we are doing also that there will be a column also to put insert your PVC number, your VIN number rather. So with that, we are putting them that those people, most especially those people that have PVC, they should work for us.
Honorable sir, I want to say that we are happy. We are so have this joy in our hearts. As young as you are coming up next year to contest for a political office, and we strongly believe that PDP is going to create a change in this local government, in Nigeria, in Lagos State, and in the whole nation entirely. We are strongly behind your back, and we are seeing that you are going to come up to win that political office. So I don't know, how well are your people supporting? I'm sure they are supporting you very well, sir. 100% sure, I get that. PDP! Power! PDP! Power! PDP! Power! Power for the people! Power! I love that. Thank you very much, sir, Honorable Latif. I don't know if you have any other thing to say to us and all that.
We still have some other thing to say.
Okay, just a little one.
Because what I've said earlier was based on the youth, and we have some also package for our old women, widows and old men, youth empowerment. We have youth empowerment that we do for like distributing marwa, keke napep, bike, okada, and if you are an artisan, you will look for your job, the job you are doing. The equipment that is related to your job that you are doing, we will give it to you. Like a woman, if you are a hairdresser, we will give you a dryer, roller, comb, and elder for free. And for our old women, they will be collecting salary. The old women from like 50 years old upward, they will be collecting free salary every month.
What is your expectation for your youth? The youth that are contesting in the House of Assemblies, House of Reps and all that, what is expectation for them? What is Mushin local government youth expecting these people to produce come 2019 election, sir?
Okay, thank you. Well, I'd like to tell all the youth that are contesting for this the election that they should try to move this nation front, because if you can look at the back, the present government is not really doing fine with youth. So we want this youth. That's why we are able, as you can see, I'm a youth so far. So I want the youth to be fully represented and make sure they move this country forward. Because if you go to France, there's youth are ruling, there's age of for something else. So I want you, anybody that's going to there should be full representative of this youth, and make sure there's solid empowerment and move a security, because this country is back on security. We cannot sleep with our two eyes again. Husbands are clean everywhere, here and there, and even hardship is there everywhere. So we need youth to move out and go there so that youth can feed and they are agile to work for the movement of the country. That's what I have for them.
Sorry, comrades, sir. I would also want to know how well is the youth supporting these young ones that are coming up for political office come 2019? Are the youth in Mushin ready to stand behind the backs of these ones that are coming up in 2019 for the election?
Thank you. You can see yourself that most people that are contested are youth, and we are fully back with them. Even all those others, mommies and daddy, they are fully in our support and support us very well. That this is time for our youth to rise up and to make change in this country. So that's what we are. We are fully back on the youth. That is what make us here today. And if you can see all the aspirants, most of them are youth. So we want youth to take over and to make this thing move forward.
Okay, that's awesome, and I'm sure they've all gotten their PVC to vote for them in 2019.
Yes, even if we are even to try to do Operation Show PVC here, but I don't know yet. Maybe organizer is going to say something about that. So we are even move forward on that PVC issue. We make sure that everybody is registered for the coming election, because everybody knows quite right that this present APC government is already failed. So we need. We have tested PDP before, and we know what is happening in PDP regime era. And this APC era, you see what is happening everywhere. So that's making here and that. So we need you to come out fully as you come back strong and make sure PDP takes over in 2019.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Okay, yes, we have another contestant that is vying for a political office come next year, 2019, in Mushin local government. So, sir, please, can we meet you? What is your name and what office are you vying for come 2019 in Mushin local government, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm Akim Adeshino Abdurrahman. So I'm from Mushin. I'm contesting for Mushin, Lagos State House of Assembly, Mushin Constituency 2.
What is your vision for the Mushin local government people, the community, the youth, and the society that is surrounding you today? What is your vision for them come 2019, next year, political aspirant that you're running for in Mushin local government?
Thank you so very much. I'm contesting for House of Assembly 2019. My vision is to change the view of Mushin, looking into sports and all the things going around Mushin. Then the youth in Mushin, I want to let them know that there is still a lot for them to achieve in the future. So at the same time, I want people outside Mushin to understand that youth in Mushin are not always hooligans. They are not touts. They are not persons that they can look to as if as they are hooligans. They are armed robbers. So I want them to see Mushin youth as an educated fellow, that they can always look up to them, that see, Mushin have already changed. So that is all what I want to go and do. I want to let people understand that Mushin 2019 will be a kind of a renewed structure. So I want people to see that Mushin is coming out in 2019 in a good shape.
All right, sir. To cut you in, with this alone, we can see that we are expecting a good package for Mushin, the youth, and the environs come 2019. So I don't know. In a nutshell, we'd also like you to just tell us, how well are you sure that the youth, the communities, the people that are staying here, are you sure that they are strongly behind your back, sir? How well are they supporting you, sir?
Yeah. We are. I'm not the only person. I'm not the only contestant.
Yes, I know.
We are many. So I believe in 100% of Mushin, I believe I still have like 50 or 60%. I know by time goes on, by the time I get the ticket, the PDP ticket, I know all the Mushin will surely support me.
Sir, I want to thank you very much, Honorable Sir, and thank you for your time with us on Wins TV. And we're also seeing and supporting and praying that come 2019, we are going to see you as young as you are in power to start doing a change in Mushin local government, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your time with us. Thank you. PDP! I love you.
It is a family form affairs that everybody needs to be involved, and that has given us a very beautiful morale to organize ourselves. This is a democracy, government of the people, for people, and by the people. It's a way of restructuring ourselves. We are preparing ourselves for future leadership. If you see all the younger people today with their banners, people just of 25 years plus, they are contesting, which is a very beautiful to our democracy.
Okay, Daddy, as Honorable Sir, we see that we have a lot of young people that are coming up for political office, a lot of candidates that are coming up. They are quite young. So we want to get from you. You are a father. What is your advice to them come 2019? What do you want to tell them as they are going into their offices at that seat? What is your honorable advice to them? And let them, what do you want them to do come 2019 in 2019 election?
Hello, our expectations are this. when let me refer to Baba Obasanjo, Yar'Adua and co. They started at age of 20 something, but if these people commence at the age of 25, 26, it's still the same bracket, and this is the period that they can give their time, and this is the period the future is bright for everybody, because at the age of 25 you are bound to make it. That is the time you need people within you. If you are not a good manager at the age of 25, forget about it. You can't manage very well. You can't manage anything above 25. You cannot manage again.
That is so. One last thing, can you advise them? One word of advice if they win. What is the expectation for them? Here you are representing Mushin. I know too well that apart from you, a lot of youth, the expectations are going to be high for them in this local government. What change would you expect them to come and create in this local government, Mushin local government, sir?
To be candid with you, there is a program of the party. Any serious-minded human being will take up the program of a party to implement. Automatically, the youth, what I will only advise is this: they should not play with their future. Your future matters a lot. You are selling yourself. If you mismanage your future, it's a crisis. If you manage your present, if you mismanage your present, the future is going to be a crisis. But my advice is for them is they should see themselves as a leader. Anybody that has failed to realize himself, he has a leadership skill in himself, is a forgotten issue. I myself, I started like them. I've been in the race for so many years. See, nobody I cannot blame with. Anybody that I meet, I think I see him as in my constituency.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time with Wins TV. We hope and believe that come 2019, these young ones are going to make you proud, and also going to make Mushin local government proud. And you are going to be proud of your local government, sir. Thank you very much for your time, Daddy.
By special grace of God, we will still rejoice together.
I love that.